Thursday, September 28th, 1:45 p.m. Central Time, Houston, Texas. I'm at Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church, speaking with the Reverend Vascola Stoney, who is part of the clergy team here, about how the church has responded to members and the community following Hurricane Harvey. Vascola, I've been really interested in all the programs that you set up to respond to your members and to respond to the community at large. Would you tell me about some of those?
Yes. What we're doing in response to Hurricane Harvey is what we've always done as a church. We are present in this community as a light in the community to provide those needs. So what we're doing for Hurricane Harvey is on an extended basis. We were not asked to be a shelter because we had plenty of those, but we were asked to be a distribution center. And so what we are here, we've received tons and tons of donations, and we have made those supplies and things available for any person who comes in with that need. And our pastor has been very generous as to say, and in thinking about the needs of others, saying, whatever it is that they need, they're free to come and get, and not restricting them on how many. And what we've seen from the people is an enormous sense of gratitude and a relief that I can come in here and get what I need. And again, this is what we do on a daily basis. But because we're getting donations from all around the world, in every state, people have been generous, and so it helps us to make us more generous. And I think my pastor is certainly, and I'm sure of it, certainly following the model from Matthew 25, that what we do for the least of these, we do for Jesus. And it's what we do every day, but we're just responding the way we typically respond. We're just having to do it on a broader scheme. And so we also have set up profiles, and online profile, because as many people in the community have been blessed by church members who are helping them, some of those members themselves have been affected. So we have a profile online where people can get online and you can tell us what you need, what you've lost, or where your needs are. We also have folks who have gotten online and saying how we can provide those needs. And so it's an open line where in one place we can see who needs help and who can provide that help. And so we provide prayer. We still have our normal worship services, and we're inviting, I know I am, and I'm sure others are inviting some of those folks who come and get in line to need things. We're making them aware of the times of our worship service, so you can come over and worship with us, and then just continuously feel the love of Jesus, and have it reiterated to you that He loves you. He sees you, and He is still providing for you even in this tragic situation. So what are we doing? And even every day as the ideas come, as He meets with His staff, trying to come up with different ways that we can help now and for an extended period of time. So but the distribution center has certainly been one of the major things that we are doing, and keeping it stocked because we have trucks coming in more than once or twice a day, and people just coming in, and you've seen the people standing in line because they need stuff, and so they're coming early, and they're coming throughout the time that we've opened the doors, sometimes even after we've locked them, because somebody has come, and I know I've missed it, but I was trying to get here from work, but if I could just get, and so we're opening the doors and kind of letting them in.
I noticed when we walked in here just a few minutes ago that there was a line already today.
Yes.
And it's just early afternoon.
Yes.
And I understand that the most you served 1,100 families in one day and 700 individuals.
And I don't know the exact numbers, but those numbers don't surprise me at all. We open up at 1:00 and close at 6. And just like you said, they're standing in line already before the doors open so that they can come and get. And it just speaks to the need of the community. But also we're happy that we're able to be here to help provide at least some of those needs. And they're coming in and getting some of everything. Some people need more cleaning supplies because they're trying to get their homes back to some kind of livable condition. Some folks need clothes and shoes for children. Some need school supplies. Some need toiletries. We even have little food bags. While we're not offering food on a major level, we do have different food bags that have been put together, and they come and get those. There are tons of stuff for babies, Pampers and wipes and all kinds of things, and everything that somebody could possibly need. Mops and brooms and bleach and everything. They're coming in and asking for it, and people have been very generous.
The needs are so big here and so continuous, so ongoing.
So very much so.
Yeah.
And so that's why we have a plan to continue this for an extended period of time, because people are going to feel the effects of this storm for a very long time. And so as long as we are able to provide, then, our pastor has led us that that's what we're going to do. It's what, and I can't say it enough, it's what we've been doing in this community for a very long time, and it's just we've had to do it in a bigger way. But our church is generous, and they give as far as missions and mercies, and so we have it there. And every single day, storm or not, people are coming in with needs, and we're able to help them by the grace of God. Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much sir. Thank you so much for such wonderful work, for being the incarnation of God at a time when people really need it.
Absolutely. And if you were to have a chance to walk through and see, you don't see you won't see workers who or servants who are standing there doing this like it's a job. We're servants, and these are people that some we know and most we don't know, but we can put ourselves in their shoes. And if this had happened to me, how would I want somebody to respond to my need? And so we're doing that. But there are happy faces and cheering faces, and somebody comes and we want to help you find what you need, and we make suggestions about, okay, well, if we don't have this today, maybe you can get this today. But we're actually loving what we're doing. We didn't come here kicking and screaming, if you will, and so sometimes it's taxing on other, because like you said, a lot of people have gone back to work, so we don't have as many volunteers as we used to have. But whenever, even if you could come in and donate an hour's worth of time or 2 hours worth of time, if you can't stay the whole day, people are just being compelled to come in and do something, because we know, one, that's what God wants. It's what He commanded us to do, to take care of each other, and it's what we would have wanted somebody to do for us if we were in their shoes.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Blessings on your work.
Thank you.